What is going on, everybody? What's up, Eric? I see you in the chat. Thank you for showing up. I did this very last minute because I'm actually wearing my pajama pants right now because it is 9:30 at night on August 5th. And yesterday I went live for the first time on YouTube. And if you go back on my YouTube channel, literally the first thing on this channel yesterday was who is Chris Luck, which is that's me. And I just introduced myself and kind of said what this channel was all about and what to expect and all that. So if you don't really know who I am, you can go back and watch that video. But this video specifically is, I shouldn't even say video, this live stream, because all I'm going to do is live streams on YouTube is going to be, this one's about Higgsfield AI Soul. So Higgsfield AI Soul is something that came out back in June, actually. And I saw inside of AIville, a lot of people have been sharing a lot of really cool things about it. So you can see it on my screen behind me, which is, it actually looks kind of pretty basic and simple. And what's up, Shamori? Thank you for being here. So let's go ahead and jump into my screen. I want to show you all what I'm very excited about. So inside of AIville yesterday, 2 hours before I actually went live, I saw one of our members, Nico Garrity, said from still shot to to wait. That's video, which is he shared his first Higgsfield Soul experiments, and this was getting a ton of. It was setting off a lot of things on our back end whenever we see things that are trending inside of AIville. They caught my attention, so I started kind of taking a look at this before I actually went live, and it caught me off guard because I just kind of went down this rabbit hole really quickly, because very quickly it got like 454 likes and over 100 comments. So I went ahead and took a look at it, and just to show what Nico said about Higgsfield Soul is that he fell down the soul rabbit hole tonight. Again, this was yesterday. He scrolled through countless visual styles and clicked around like a kid in an arcade, and then tried 3 that felt totally different. He started with still images, and then whenever he hit video, it just kept it simple. And let Higgsfield Light do the motion, and the realism just had him doing double take. So what he did was he actually shared the prompt that this is a crazy long prompt, so I'm not even gonna I'm not going to read it out loud, but you can kind of see it if you're watching the video. And afterwards, I'll put the prompts in the description because I unfortunately didn't do a ton of preparation for this because I wasn't sure the best way to go about doing it. And then now actually that I went live, I realized what I should have done to make this prepared for you. So I'm actually going to afterwards, I will put all these prompts in the description. So if you go back and watch the replay of this and you're trying to learn about Higgsfield AI and Higgsfield AI Soul, I will put a lot of details in the description for you. But if you're watching this live, like Mike, thank you, Mike, by saying I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you too. Like Mike and Shamori and Eric that's here live, you all get kind of first dibs and first crack at what this is all about. So what Nico inside AIville did here was he took a still image and then he took his prompt, and if we just hit play here, check this out. So he actually made it where it just looks like it's like a candid shot recorded with an iPhone. And there are tools out there like Polo AI, which I'll do a live stream about another day, where they have pre-done filters that kind of do this. But what Higgsfield does is it really allows you to do anything that you could imagine with a still image, which is kind of terrifying because if we take a look at another one here, he did this hair clip style where, again, very long prompt. But if we take a look at this, I mean, this is just a still image, but then by describing what you want this image to do, it actually does what it's supposed to do. And then this office speech style, again, just took a still image and then described what he wanted the ocean to do, what he wanted the camera to do. And it would be like if you are a video director and you could take an image of yourself, you could take an image of you holding a product, and then you could just upload it to Higgsfield AI and then have it automatically do all the stuff that you don't have to do. You just have AI do it for you and make you do or whatever you want the image to do. Is pretty much it. So if we take a look over here, well, first, if you don't know what Higgsfield AI is, I don't want to make these videos, by the way. One thing that I mentioned on my first live stream that I did for this channel is that I'm just hanging out in my office here at home, and I'm getting ready for bed, and I don't want to make these videos where it's like, here is what Higgsfield AI does, and then I'm like filling the video with a bunch of filler words, so this video like games the algorithm on YouTube, and I don't want to do all that. That's what I'll leave that to other people. So if you want to go watch all the things about what is Higgsfield and is it the best AI, video generator and all that, a lot of people say that it is, but I mean, you could spend all day watching tutorials on YouTube about AI video generators and Higgsfield, and you're not going to get anywhere. So I'll show you like a trick that I use, so you don't have to listen to me explain what these tools are that I'm always going to talk about, because my goal is when I see people inside of AIville that are just showing off really cool stuff and things that you can do with AI and how to use AI in a way I've never seen before. That's what this channel is about, and that's what I want to do on YouTube, is just to have fun with it and talk about what's interesting to me, and then share it with you, and then you all can kind of share ideas back and forth with each other. We don't need to go over like what it is. So let's go ahead and I'll show you my trick though. So my trick is that you can use whatever LLM you like to use. Inside of AIville, I took all the LLMs. I don't like to have to log in and out of ChatGPT and then Gemini and Claude and DeepSeek and Grok and Perplexity and Quinn and Meta. Like, I like to put them all in one place. So in the AI tools section, AIville, if you just go to ChatGPT, you can pick whatever model you want to use here. So I always like ChatGPT 4.0 at the time of making this right now, which is August 5th at 9:37 p.m. my time. So you could just use any AI tool you like and say, this is like my little trick of figuring this kind of stuff out. I'll say, what is Higgsfield AI? Soul. And then I won't just say, just tell me what it is. I'll say, explain it to me in 10 bullet points. And then I'll just let ChatGPT tell me like in 10 bullet points what it is, so I don't have to go watch YouTube videos to figure out like what is this tool and why is it important, or if I want to find out, is it better again than Polo AI or Google VO3 or anything like that. I can just in a couple minutes just find out from AI what it is. So if you're just watching this and you're just kind of curious what Higgsfield AI Soul was, clearly it's an AI video generation tool like you saw, and it focuses on very human-centric content, which is just really cool, because a lot of AI tools out there and like Midjourney video and all those other tools out there, like Sora and stuff like that, they're very they focus on really artsy kind of stuff, and it's not very human focused. And Higgsfield AI Soul is very human focused. So that's the extent of what I'm going to tell you what Higgsfield AI is. So let's just play with it. So this is the part that I like, and this is the stuff I want to do on the YouTube channel, is just have fun playing with things. So if we go back and take a look again at Nico's video here, or his post, and why everyone liked it, was he said that he went into, when you go into Higgsfield AI Soul, he said it felt like he was clicking around like an arcade, and that's exactly what it is, and that's what it feels like. So let me just zoom in so you can actually see on my screen. So when you go to Higgsfield.ai and you click on Higgsfield Soul, I went ahead and got, so you don't have to worry about doing this, I went ahead and got, I signed up for a plan so we can play with it. So I signed up for, what I sign up for? I signed up for Ultimate, which was $49 a month. So the reason I signed up for Ultimate was because I plan on making a lot of fun videos about using this, and I was looking at all the different things that it does. And what's cool about Ultimate is that it gives me the ability to, well, first I have 1,200 credits, which I feel like is more than enough, because every video generation that you use with an AI video generator is usually about 2 credits to 4 credits, depending on how long you want it to be. If you want it to be like 4 seconds or 10 seconds. And so 1,200 credits will be more than enough for me to play around. And then I will get access to Higgsfield AI Soul. We'll get access to the Higgsfield AI character creation, which this is actually something I want to play around with tomorrow. So if you're watching a live stream right now and it's August 5th, I'll let the little cat out of the bag and say tomorrow, August 6th, I plan on creating a much more planned out fun video about using Higgsfield AI character generation. So that's going to be tomorrow. And then also we're going to have access to the UGC builder. So that's why I got the ultimate plan, just because it gives me everything that I want to play with, and I don't need 5 creative boards or anything like that. So I didn't need to do the whole creator plan. So that's how I kind of decide what plans I'm going to go with when I go with any type of AI video generator or any image generator. Is I look at the plans and compare them in terms of what are all the models that I can get access to. And this looks like the one that's going to be the most fun. So we'll go back to, let's see here. I'll just hit back. Okay, so Higgsfield AI Soul. So what the Nico said inside of AIville, he said that the first thing he did was he went to Amalfi summer style. And I just want to go with, what people liked, inside of AIville. So I'm going to go ahead and find it. So it looks like Amalfi summer. So these are just really beautiful, simple, types of kind of warm images. And here's the one of the wine glass. It was really similar to the post that he made. So what you can do is when you find a style you like, you can just click on it, and then you can go right to taking a look at the prompt, and then you can copy the prompt, you can edit it if you like. And when you edit it, this is what's going to be really cool, is that instead of using like a character that doesn't exist, you could take a lot of different pictures of yourself. And I didn't realize this until right before I started this live stream, that you could do this. So that's why I want to make tomorrow's live stream all about using Higgsfield AI character, because I want to take a bunch of random goofy pictures of myself and then see what I can get this thing to do and to make me do, which would be a lot of fun. So I'm going to zoom out a little so you can see here. So you can see if you want to create basically one of these images. So you upload a still photo, or if you don't want to upload a still photo, you can describe something. So this is like a candid photo of an Australian woman casually sipping a glass of red wine. So you could be as descriptive as you want as far as making a character. So a lot of people out there that want to learn how to use consistent characters with AI, and this is how you would do it. You would take a prompt that you would actually use for creating the first video, and then you would take that prompt, save it, and then you just make sure the description of the woman can be, used for other videos as well. And I'll make other live streams about that. I don't want to get too crazy about this. I just want to show you what this whole Higgsfield Soul is. So what's neat is if you click on plus on this character here, this is where you can build. And again, I just saw this right before I went live, which sucked because I was like, I could totally have done this with myself and had some fun. So we'll do this tomorrow. I'm going to create and build my own AI character, because to do that, you'll have to hit the plus sign, and it'll take you to the character. And again, I'm using the ultimate plan on Higgsfield AI. So we'll hit create character, and this is where you have to upload 20 photos of yourself for best results. So what I think would be fun for you to use for Higgsfield AI Soul is to, before you start getting into this and just doing prompts and blowing credits on just creating a bunch of random characters and stuff that you might not really do much with, think about what you could use this for yourself. Or if you, let's say, have an AI character that you created using Midjourney or Sora or any of the other Google or ChatGPT 4.0 image generation and all those things, create the character that you would like to use for, I'm going to say, since I've got my own business online with AIville, let's say I'd want a character to be like an AI avatar or an AI influencer. Well, I would create that character, design it, and then I would create a bunch of versions of it, and then I would upload those to this Higgsfield AI. So then I would upload 20 variations of that character, and then that's going to be my character I can then use to do some really crazy stuff. So again, I just discovered this before I went live. So that's where I was like, oh, that totally sucks, because that could have made this live stream way better. So what I want to do now is just introduce you to Higgsfield AI Soul, which is all you do is you go back to Higgsfield.ai, and then at the here I need to keep going back here. So you go to Higgsfield.ai. At the very top, you'll see Higgsfield AI Soul. Now, it's weird because they don't have their own subdomain, or it's not Higgsfield.ai/soul. You just go there and then just click on Soul at the top. It takes you down here. So you can't really bookmark it. You just have to go to it directly on Higgsfield.ai. And then what you could do is come here. If you haven't taken 20 photos of yourself, or you've used AI to create an AI avatar or an AI influencer that you want to do some really cool stuff, I would recommend right now, do it like while you're here with me live, or if you're watching the recording or replay of this. All the live streams I'm going to do on this channel, I'm not going to edit them. Once they're done, they're just going to be out there forever on YouTube. So if you found this by another day, then I recommend just go to Higgsfield.ai, go find Higgsfield Soul, and then click around. Like, some of the stuff is crazy. So you could click on like giant people, and then you're going to see where the character that you created, let's say if you took 20 photos of yourself based off of what Higgsfield wants you to upload, you could then take those photos and have you like doing crazy stuff. And this is stuff that like goes viral all over social media, is just things where people don't understand what AI is capable of doing. This is where you could kind of be like you can be like the leader, or the person that's just blown people's minds. They're like, how did you do that? And you can be like, well, I'm using AI. So come up with some ideas of like what you would want to kind of use this for. And then you can start kind of playing around with the videos. And again, you could go into any community or like an AIville, and you can even search for Higgsfield AI and see what everyone's talking about. But this guy specifically, he was just showing some really cool prompts, and it got my attention because before I went live, there was, at the time there was over 300 likes, and then like 40 comments, and now there's 454 likes. So I knew that was something important where I just wanted to share it. And then once I started seeing what people could actually do on Higgsfield Soul, it's blowing my mind. And before I actually go in and start burning my credits right now, just with a bunch of blind prompting, tomorrow, I'm going to I don't even think I have 20 photos of myself at different angles. And if I do, I'm usually wearing a hoodie, a black V-neck, or I'm always wearing a hat. So I don't know really what it wants me to do. It wants me to give expressions and stuff in different angles. So I guess I'll do that. So that's going to be what's up tomorrow. Is I'll create a Higgsfield AI character of myself, and then I'll show you how I do it. And then once I do that, then I'll come back into the Higgsfield AI Soul, and then let me burn through my credits and generate this stuff live. So then you can see what's possible and see if this is something you would like to do. So I hope you enjoyed like this fun kind of little random live stream. Again, I was about to go to bed, and then I realized I told everyone yesterday on my hello, I'm Chris, or who is Chris Luck live stream, that I promised I was going to make this live stream. So that is why I'm here right now. So what I recommend doing for you right now, if you want something to like go away and do right this second, just go to Higgsfield.ai, go to Higgsfield Soul on Higgsfield AI, start clicking on some of the videos there. There's some really creepy ones. Like there's one that I saw where like spiders are crawling out of the mouth of the person that you could have big spiders coming out of your mouth. And it's weird. I don't know what people are going to do with this, but I feel like if you have a business where you are going to like run ads, or if you have an agency and you're trying to come up with clever and creative ideas for videos that you can run ads on, and you just don't have those ideas, go to Higgsfield Soul and then just see all of the trending videos that are on there, and then know that you could either do videos and generate AI videos of yourself doing weird stuff, or you can create like an AI influencer or an avatar that you could then use for your business or for other people's business. And this is giving me all kinds of ideas. Like as soon as I get done with this live stream, I'm going to write down. I already know that I want to make a live stream about using and creating a Higgsfield AI character. I'm going to make a live stream about creating AI influencers and actually using different tools. I'm going to show you because I already know I want to create some AI influencers for fun for AIville. So I'm actually going to create some influencers, and I'm going to do it on different tools. I'll make a whole live stream about AI influencers, and then I'll show you how, if you want to use ChatGPT 4.0 to do that, what it would look like. If you wanted to use Sora, what it would look like. If you want to use Midjourney, here's what it would look like. So you don't have to ever burn through your credits to figure out what tools work for what. Let me be the guinea pig. And like, I look at like this room I'm in my office is like my little secret lab, and just have fun with me and keep an eye out. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to this YouTube channel of mine and turn on notifications, because I don't know when I'm going to go live. But when I do go live, I guarantee I'm going to have some fun stuff to share with you. And I'm not just going to share it based off of what comes to my mind. Like, I know that I want to do those couple videos, but what I'll do beforehand is I'll jump into AIville and I'm going to see what people have done and talked about in terms of what their favorite tools are. And then I'll make sure what I talk about with you on YouTube is going to be stuff that is already trending and stuff that's fun and stuff that's already been kind of pre-vetted. And then I'll try to kind of break it by just seeing what it can do. But anyway, that's all I got for now. And thank you very much for saying that was very helpful, Chip Sanity. And yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow too. Tomorrow, if I have another office, so this is like my home office, like in my house. And if I go live in my office, it's definitely not as cool as this, but it would be something I would do if I go live during the day. But if I go live at night, it's going to be here. So yeah, we'll figure out when. But regardless, just subscribe if you like this kind of stuff and just like more of I don't know, off the cuff kind of thing, and watching a live stream instead of people out there that are, pre-recording all their videos and doing edits and all that kind of stuff. I just want to go live and have fun whenever I can. So thanks again, Eric, for being here. And thanks again, Shamori and Mike and Chip Sanity and all of you that are watching. So I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for joining me on YouTube.